stuff, and we have someone else here who is conspicuously eating cereal.
I'm hungry, but this is
not
Hannah.
This is Hannah.
This is Hannah from the comment section in the chat, and
she is awesome, and she's also dressed in her best dipper garb.
Yeah, we found it.
And
Skylar found this pig.
Oh yeah.
Skylar got really excited about it.
The only thing we need now is for Mike to wear
I'll go get it.
It's fine.
The fez and
the glasses.
I hear a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucy is upstairs.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Gotta say,
8,
Dipper.
9 pieces of mail.
Dipper, like her in the glasses. How you doing?
Oh, this one's specifically for Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the one that has
accidentally got ripped.
We have contacted PixelCube because the USPS accidentally damaged it and some pieces fell out.
Yeah, I let her know what's going on.
So we're still gonna open it, but like we know that some of the stamps fell out.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
Really sad. We have to tell him we didn't want to.
Like I told him a couple days after we got it because I had to work up the courage because it was sad. It was really sad.
We left like heads hanging from the post office.
Yeah, I was just like, this is so sad. What? How do we can't tell him.
So
we have to tell
this
him.
is so sad. Alexa played Despacito. Sorry.
So I want to go ahead and get started. But what do we want to do? Packages or letters first?
Letters first. Letters first.
The only thing I care about is this one's from Ryan Simpson.
So you open it first.
Okay.
And ask Mr. Rogers.
It does.
It does.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood.
I want to open the one from
It's a
Ryan
beautiful
Simpson.
day in the neighborhood.
I feel like I deserve it.
Would you be mine?
It's probably just a big letter of him yelling at me.
Is our audience old enough to know who Mr. Rogers is?
Well, some people do.
Okay, good.
Some people do. I mean, honestly, he's I think one of the best human beings ever
Plus,
existed.
kids Skylar's age know about it because now they have Daniel Tiger.
That's right. That's right, Daniel Tiger.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I forgot
The
about
girl
that.
that babysits, she watches Daniel Tiger. She loves it.
Oh, he wrote in cursive.
Oh, if you need me to read that, that's my bread and butter.
I mean,
Hey, Renegades mailbag videos have been going on for a while. I figured I'd send a letter your way. Only fair. Yesterday was the God of War streamer. Nate got the blades back.
Yes!
Nate was excited the entire time. Really enjoyable. Have a good day. Love you all. Cheers. Ryan Simpson. P.S. Heather Lauren, a librarian friend, I believe, made a bracelet for you or Skylar. Cheers.
or Skylar. Oh.
So definitely.
Hey!
Oh.
So cute.
That's awesome.
Look at
I love the braiding on it.
I think it's perfect for Skylar.
Oh, that's a perfect size for Sky.
Put it on to Skylar.
Here we go, Sky.
Look at that.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna let her have that.
Look at her. She's so
Do
cute.
you know what people say about friendship bracelets? They say if you wear it until it falls off, you get to make a wish.
Guess that's never come off.
Probably not.
There you go.
That's what they said.
Perfect.
How cute.
It's perfect size.
They said,
Hold it up. There you go.
Hey.
Thank you.
they said
Thank you for
that
not yelling at me in your letter too.
That was nice. That was nice. All right, so I've got the unfortunate letter that happened, which I'm real sad
Okay, you can have
about.
that one. I'll take this one.
Mike
And
is
then
just like, I don't know
you
how
two can
to
open up
do
these two
it.
packages here whenever we get to that.
Okay, so I know that there is something in here because
There it is.
I had to examine it. I have already read the letter, unfortunately, because I needed to see what was missing. But I only read it briefly, and it's been a while, so I will read it again. It's been a while. Yep.
Oh wait, when was that?
Yep. Dear Renegade Media Group, this letter is a follow-up to my last letter. Included in this letter are more puzzle cards and more stamps. The puzzle cards and most of the stamps did not make it, unfortunately.
So sad.
However, Nate, the music note.
Heyo!
Yeah, Nate's stamp made it.
Yeah, I felt bad for only making a channel stamp for you last time.
Hey, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, anything that's sent my way, I'm 100% happy with. No
He
matter
also
what it
lives
is.
and breathes the channel. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's my baby. I love that. I love
So there were stamps for Elena, Heather, and Carly, which unfortunately didn't make it.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. All the stamps have been tested, that's the blue ink. The top corners have small squares cut out for orientation reasons.
Oh yeah.
From PixelCube, David Quatch. Thank you, David. And I'm real sorry that this
We are
didn't.
so sad about that.
Like, I pulled this out of the PO box and got really, really emotional because it was like, this is so sad.
Y'all got back from the post office and y'all were just like,
yeah, and we showed you what had happened because
To
you can
me,
see
it was like
Very
someone
damaged.
took their own
oh
hand
no!
and made us something really cool.
and they put time and effort into it, and they had like thought behind it, and it just got lost in the mail.
It was
really sad.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I think
made it. I'm happy about that.
I think we've got that solved with some different packaging.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe a manila
Like
folder or
this.
something. Or
Manila folder. They make the little padded carriers.
This was
Yeah.
this was thoroughly licked and then taped. So
Hey, it's a good merch.
Yeah.
They were careful.
Yeah. So, Micah, who's that one from?
this is from Emperor Tiger Star.
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds really badass.
Yeah.
Sure. Skylar's getting up to put her friendship bracelet over there with the rest of her stuff.
All right.
So she doesn't forget it.
Hold it up again. Go up close to the camera and show it.
Oh my goodness. This
See, look, isn't that good?
All right.
Isn't that good?
This was appropriate for me. Dear Renegades, love your content. Don't have much else to say, but I would like to thank Micah for indirectly convincing me to read up more on libertarianism. While I can't say I agree with anarcho-capitalism, I end up becoming a geo-libertarian. That doesn't mean I still can't appreciate a fellow libertarian. So enclosed is a Micah flag print and some mini libertarian business cards.
Mini
What?
libertarian business.
What?
Okay.
Oh God.
All
Oh,
right.
God.
Here
Yes,
we
yes,
go.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
My face on the Gaston Don't Tread on Me flag. And it's, could you like not?
That's amazing.
That has to be on a shirt. That has to be on a shirt. This is going on a shirt. On a shirt. Huh? Yes.
Yes.
This is going on a shirt.
The same little Micah snake flag.
Wait,
My
you
name.
got this.
No. Read these. These are amazing.
And cap card, voluntary
It's going on a
suicide.
shirt, damn it.
You're gonna steal that.
Office is classified. Cell number, ask the NSA. Email is do-not@emailme.com. Then somewhere in Virginia, why do you need to know? And then the Renegade faction.
That's amazing.
That is awesome.
Those are so
That
good.
is so freaking cool. Hey, Micah, you need to take those with you for
Tiger Star, you killed it.
Emperor Tiger Star. That is brilliant.
You
Thank
killed
you.
it. That's amazing.
Well, and the thing
I
is,
can't
it's like,
believe you just happened to get that.
I know, because my name isn't on this at all.
No.
So it's like,
I just passed it over to him. I just had a feeling. I was like, maybe this will be more my
this
to be.
and stand it
All right.
right
Hannah.
here.
Oh no, Nate.
Yeah, I got this one here.
Could you
from
not? That's amazing.
from good old friend of ours, Mr. Jason Pashkowitz.
Hey!
Yeah, from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Ah, yes.
And
The Canadians.
yes, and this
America's
once
party
again,
hat.
very long letter here. So here we go. Dear Renegades, hey guys, it's been a while. I'm writing this letter to you 11 days out of surgery with one last stitch hanging on. The first few days were painful, and you want to know the best part? Linoltec number 3, 315 30 milligrams. Codeine 30 milligrams. Ooh, doesn't do jack snot for me.
Basically, I think he said over the counter.
The pain medication isn't doing.
Not good.
Yeah.
I swear I would be better off with a horse tranquilizer.
oh, you're.
Hey, I've been there, bro.
I
And
wish I could just have one.
I had the oh so pleasant feeling of the strip gauze shoved in my ear. Not to mention it itches like hell.
Yep.
During my incarceration, recovery, I rented Destiny 2 from my local library, and can I just say, it's an interesting game, especially with the health bars. I usually play games where you shoot the other guy until he dies. The start button screen is confusing as hell to me, but still a very fun game. I also played the Destiny 1 trial, and I gotta say, I feel like the first one is better.
Agreed.
Okay, playing as far as the trial would allow me, fair enough. Maybe I just enjoy older style games better, aka blocky weapons. Moving on, I went to a doctor at the Youth Wellness Center not too far from me, and she said that I have anxiety mainly, as well as being behind on social skills, and interesting due to me living in a Polish-spoken Maine home while learning English and going to school. She recommended medications. I declined at first, but that was 3 months ago. Now I figure there is little harm in trying.
No, there's
no little harm in trying.
Show of hands, everybody here who has anxiety.
Actually, I don't know what I expected. I knew it was S3. But
Yeah, no, I was just
But I got surprised.
Well,
honestly,
hey, 50%. Hey, it's 50%. We're batting 500. So
I had a panic attack like earlier today. Like
honestly, like trying the medication, yeah, it's a good idea because you can always go back if it's not working for you.
It will never do her. It is okay.
odds
There's like
of
a
it are-
0.0000005% chance.
It's so minimalist to not exist.
Something that won't go away when you stop taking the medication, and that's a very specific
specific medication.
type of antipsychotic.
And yeah, that won't be anything that you get. But yeah, no, it's it's worth a shot.
I hope it helps you though.
I hope it does. I really do.
Finding the right medication really sucks. Just hang in there, please.
It's a rough process, but it does get better. Just stick with it.
And of course, my family doctor doesn't want to be responsible for anything that happens, so she won't give me the prescription for them. Now I have to go back to the doctor who recommended them in the first place. Okay, now about that. Nate, I have a question. Since you are into history, what do you know about Battle of the Gates of Vienna in 1683? It's interesting, just curious. I don't know that much. I mean,
it was in Vienna.
It was in Vienna, yeah. there's a lot of historical...
It was 1863.
Exactly! Hey, you know what?
1683.
It's okay.
Presumably
well,
I agree.
Presumably people died.
It was a battle.
It was a battle. Yeah, we're 4 for 4 here.
And I did participate in it.
There you go.
But,
you didn't know.
and if I can make a video suggestion, Poland First to Fight by Historia bez Cenzuri, it's in English, it should be the first one, okay? So, sorry for not writing earlier, but recovery after an ear operation is not fun even if it's your 8th time. Right before I forget, I was told by my operation surgeon to try brisket when I got to Austin for RTX. What is that?
Okay.
Well, that's all I got. Love, Jason.
All right, so I'll get the technical definition pulled up, but the short answer is delicious.
Brisket. Okay, brisket is thick cutlets of beef. It's a lot of people consider at first considered that part of the cow uneatable because it was so tough to eat, but they eventually got it cooked properly to where it could be pretty much melts in your mouth when you eat it.
Brisket is a cut of meat from the breast or lower chest of beef or veal. The beef brisket is one of the 9 beef primal cuts. The brisket muscles include the superficial and deep pectorals. As cattle do not have collarbones, these muscles support about 60% of the body weight.
Yep, very thick.
So the resulting meat must be cooked correctly to tenderize the connective tissue. Now, yeah, it's like it's tough if you don't cook it right, but cooked correctly, it is delicious.
I'd say the master of it that I've seen is probably Aaron's Barbecue in Austin, Texas. He lets his cook for between 12 to 14 hours.
Oh yeah,
and he kills it every time.
But
there's other places that do it really well too. But Aaron's is usually sell out. They cook between, I think it's like 2,000 to 3,000 pounds of beef and brisket and everything. They're sold out by lunch.
Yeah.
That's how popular they are.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, it's ridiculous. All right.
Which one of you kids is going first?
All right. Thank you, Jason. Thank you very much. All right, Scott. Here, I'll help you out with that.
Yeah.
I'll do the dicing and the slicing.
I need to send a picture of this to my side.
Please do.
Please do.
Is that a new case?
Just bless you there.
Hello.
It's new, but I don't like it. But it's
And one more for the cut.
It is new. Because his is normally real big.
Yeah.
no, it's the same size.
There you go.
It's plastic.
Oh, that's no good.
Here.
She got really excited.
Whoa. So we got air. What else did we
The
get?
box.
What's in the box? So they got us the complete Legend of Korra.
Oh, hello, and 2 books in here. The girl from the other side.
I'm interested.
Oh, hello there.
There's got to be one more.
One's not in here.
Yeah, they might not have had one. So we got some.
Oh, we got the Legend of Korra Complete Series Blu-ray. Holy
Which is real good.
Sending more of the bittersweet fairy tale manga, The Girl from the Other Side from Charles and Tampa.
Hey, hi Renegades, you're going to need this when you finish Avatar, but with my luck, you'll probably get a couple of these from Charles and Tampa. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, friend.
Thanks, Jeff.
It says more of it, so you must have the first one already.
We might.
We might have it already.
Look,
This looks
Might
really,
be in one of these.
It's hard to remember what all we've gotten.
I would read this.
I feel like I want to read that. I should buy that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Hannah, crack it open here. You need a.
Here, you need
I
a...
think I got it.
I'm really excited about
Let me
this.
try.
I want to
Okay.
see this really bad.
Wait, let me figure out which way it goes first.
Oh yeah. Legend of Korra, first we got to finish Avatar.
Legend of Korra is so good. Like, they take everything from the.
I got it.
Oh, she got it.
Yeah.
Yay!
They take everything from the first one and then they progress the world 100 years
Nice.
logically. It makes good sense. And it's very good.
Hello, it's another pop.
Oh, we got another.
Kratos!
No. It's Dad of Boy. Kratos.
Yes!
Yeah, Dad of Boy.
Boy.
Hello,
No, I think it's just the receipt. Yep.
boy.
Okay, so no note in there or anything? What's that piece of paper right there?
Oh, this could be the note. Nope, it's the receipt for Legend of Korra.
Oh,
Okay.
And
Alright.
this one is.
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no note with this one.
Here,
It's
y'all
okay.
two open
So
this
we
one.
got a God of War 4 Kratos, which is real cool. And if you sent that to us, please let us know.
Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I hit the
lord!
jackpot.
More!
Okay.
Oh, no, I
Oh, guys.
know. Everybody calm down.
Hi Renegades, the last film episode got me thinking, here's the report from Charles and Tampa.
Oh no.
Princess Aura, pot is for Skylar since last time she didn't really get anything. Oh, Skylar.
Aurora!
It's Aurora!
For the Sleeping Beauty, yeah.
I think it's for you.
It is.
It is.
Look at it, it's so happy. Look at that thing. Look at
The
that face.
Blu-ray of My Neighbor Totoro is for Skylar because it's never too early to indoctrinate the children of the world into anime.
So you also get the DVD.
You'll love it. It's a good one.
It's a good
It's
tune.
very, very
We gotta
good.
show her Spirited Away.
Yes.
Hey Micah,
You
your
know-
spirit, one of your spirit animals.
You know who the Sailor Moon top is for.
That's probably for Elena.
Yeah.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Yeah, here, I'll...
They have a little Sebastian. That is ridiculous.
Do they?
Let me see.
Yeah.
There she is, and it has a
Oh my
It has
god.
Luna.
Here, let me...
Why do they not have bed, but they have a little
I got...
Sebastian?
Right?
I got one.
You gotta pop it.
Wait, no. Why don't they
That
have
movie
Dawn?
is really, really good.
Why don't they have Dawn?
I must
They
say,
should
it's
have
not...
Dawn.
I must say, it's not beyond me to be made into a pop figurine, but thank you very much. Even though I don't understand it, and pop culturism is absolute nonsense.
I'm so
Thank you
excited
so
for
much.
her to get to see that movie. Thank you for sending her that.
Yeah, this is real
Thank you
good.
so much,
I can't wait to
guys.
see if you like it. It's your first
Thank y'all
movie.
so much.
Yeah, you gotta show her Spirited Away.
Oh, we will.
Oh, trust
Oh,
me.
we will.
We'll do all the music.
There is actually another Sailor Moon pop.
What? Who's that from?
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Oh, hello.
Yes! Yes! We have to watch that today.
Okay, let me see the notes.
Okay,
Oh, Ghostface.
receipt.
He's from Spirited Away.
Hi, Renegades. This is the second.
Or not
It's
Ghostface.
also Charles and Tampa.
That's no
Yeah.
face.
I also sent a Funko Pop of Kratos that I couldn't add a note to.
Hey, we
That
found
was
it!
also from him.
Dang, Charles.
And this Sailor Moon Pop figure is for Elena. I sent one other, but didn't specify who it was for, so Skylar can have it.
Hey, Scotty. That's two.
She's so excited.
She's so happy. Look
So,
at her.
We have to watch
Very
Spirited
hard.
Away before Skylar goes home. We have
We
to
should
do it.
do that.
No, I read both of the notes.
Okay.
And the rest is
So
receipts.
Spirited Away is first.
Okay.
If you want it to be otherwise, let us know.
We should do a special edition of Heather Hasn't Seen It. Skylar hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just started opening.
Is this
this.
also?
Okay.
No, go for
That's
it.
it. Last one.
Because I don't care when or if you do My Neighbor Totoro, but this
Oh, there
is
it is,
like,
first book.
this is my Ghibli movie.
Oh, there it is. Wow, we got a lot from Charles.
Another Ghibli film for Skylar. I am sending her my three favorites. So you got
Ponyo!
And Spirited Away.
Ponyo,
And My
Spirited Away,
Neighbor
My
Totoro.
Neighbor good lord.
Like,
I kind of wish you'd do the Nostalgia Critic review for it. I guess we're doing it for you now.
I guess so.
You reviewed Ponyo, yeah.
I'm sending this pop from Fallout in case the mystery minis. I'm also sending our bust from Charles and Tina.
Oh.
All right, we're cracking those right now.
What?
The mysteries.
But like,
Okay,
Spirited Away used to be my Spirited Away used to be
Like,
my
you, me, and Ben. Alright, ready?
Alright.
Let's go.
Alright, get the plastic off.
Yep.
And then we're gonna open on 3. Alright, are you good?
Yep, ready? Open from either end.
1, 2, 3.
Chico.
Who did I get? Who did I get?
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
Oh, you got it!
Yeah, baby.
Yeah!
Oh, God! Really?
God damn! No. Think about what we just pulled. I pulled the power armor, Micah pulled the dragonborn, and you pulled the guy from Evil Within.
Safe head. I pulled safe head.
These are the games that we have played. Like these are games that we have all played.
That's his spirit animal.
That's awesome.
Oh, dude, they actually make a Commander Keen one. That's awesome.
Wait, slide
Oh
it
my
on.
gosh. This was so good.
I don't know if
This
they
is
make
a great
it.
mailbag, guys. Thank you so
Well,
much.
I mean, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Specifically Charles.
Dude, this is
And thank you,
fantastic.
Emperor Tiger Star, for that.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
Thank you, Jason
I want the
Pashkowitz.
dog meat one.
Right.
Right?
So yeah, here's all
I want
three
to
now.
know who this one is on the bottom.
That's Commander Keen.
Oh, okay.
Here we are.
He's
Here's
from
all
a
three.
kid
1, 2,
game
and 3.
that is actually related
Okay.
to Doom and
Now they rewrite to
Wolfenstein.
left instead of
Yeah.
all right. Yeah.
Huh.
Commander Keen is a Blazkowicz.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Skylar, you got 3 of the best movies ever.
Uh-huh.
We're going to watch them for the channel.
Like, Spirited Away is literally one of my favorite movies of all time. I watched it over and over and over.
I really like Ponyo and Kiki's Delivery Service, which I know, so we can show
Yeah,
them.
are you
Yeah.
excited?
Well, okay, so even if we don't get to do
Hey,
them
congrats,
today,
Scott.
we will do them before you leave.
Mm-hmm.
It
I
will
don't
happen.
have to be here for the other 2. I just really have to be here for Spirited Away.
I mean, we can do Spirited Away whenever.
Yeah, like, so Skylar, you're going to be back soon.
Yes.
Because we're going to have to do a Skylar hasn't seen.
Before
Definitely.
before the 6th.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
So have we told you about Heather Hasn't Seen?
We show her classic movies that she
So
has never seen
we
before.
show her movies that are good and that she's never seen. But now we've got movies that you've never seen. So we're going to have to
It's a
do
bonus edition.
Skylar hasn't seen.
Yes.
I'm so in.
So-
I've seen Spirited Away and Ponyo, but I
Small
haven't.
Heather.
I've seen these 3 actually.
Small
Yeah.
Heather.
So
Small Heather.
so we'll have you
Heather Jr.
We'll have you watch them with us, and you can talk about what you like, what you didn't like, you know, all of that. Does that sound like fun?
Oh yeah.
And
they're-
She's in.
They're
There's
very
candy
good
involved. You
movies.
get
Yeah.
to eat candy while you watch.
You also
Yeah.
can eat candy while you
We
watch.
eat dessert. I had food to go yesterday.
Yeah.
So
I had
the
done
cutest thing is she's really organized in particular. So every time she got an item, she had to take it and sit it with
And
her
it's
stuff.
they're all right here
Yep.
in a very nice and organized pile.
Yes.
Very
She is
nice.
so excited.
She's like,
Hey, you happy? Are you happy?
you got 2 pops and 3 movies.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Those are her first pops. I've never gotten
Oh,
her a pop.
and of course, can't forget No Face.
Yep.
Oh, there's a no-face doll. That's
Yep.
so cute.
Yeah. No Faces from Spirited Away.
Yeah.
He's
This is for
No
Skylar,
Face.
right? Is it
Yeah.
Andy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So she's like, I'm taking it.
And she's like, this might
Yeah.
go to the pile.
Yeah, I might want to let's do that.
Yeah, he's a spirit that he absorbs the emotions of the people around him.
Spirited Away will be the first one we do.
So if everyone around him is happy, then he's happy. Oh.
Yep. Little roll up.
Is he?
Yes, he becomes the.
Oh my goodness.
Why does it do that?
I don't know. I was thinking maybe it would be like the monster form or something.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
really cool.
That's so cute. Anyway.
The monster form is probably going to give you a nightmare. It gave me a nightmare when I was little.
She likes
But it's
Jurassic
still
World.
a good movie.
Okay, so
Did
she
you guys
likes.
see the new Jurassic World yet? Did you like it? Was
There
it
we
really
go.
good? Don't spoil it. But
No spoils, please.
so you went to see the new one in the theaters?
All right.
Oh, you saw the other one on TV? She
Okay.
really liked
Well,
Jurassic World.
This has been a heck of a mailbag.
This was a real good
Thank you all so much. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Pixel Cube.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emperor Tiger Star. Thank you to everyone who.
Did we ever say Charles from Tampa? Because thank you, Charles from Tampa.
Charles from Tampa.
Thank you, Charles from
Charles
Tampa.
from Tampa.
So
Holy
much stuff.
crap.
Thank
You
you.
made my face light up like a kid on Christmas.
You-
Because I opened the box and there's just so much
You
good
made
stuff.
Skylar's life.
Yeah.
Skylar is so happy.
Yeah.
And
How do you feel
Skylar-
about getting your first presents?
There's
So
more stuff coming for you. I know.
yeah.
For
Guaranteed.
a fact. So
Guaranteed.
no, make the face at the camera. Go get in front of the camera. She's so happy. She's
All right, sit back down, girl.
Yeah, come
All
on.
right. So yeah, we gotta wrap it up.
Yep. Because we have to go to work.
But
Oh, it's funny, isn't it?
but before we go, we have one more thing.
What?
Oh!
And it'll be in the next video, so we'll see you there. Take care. Alright? Everybody ready?
Yep.
3, 2. Thank you, Chico. I appreciate the effort.
I'm helping.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.